What level of care can we expect people to be affected with memory loss? In our communities, where we work, any place that we're at, chances are we are crossing paths with someone who's living with dementia. 1 in 5 families is affected by this disease. In 2022, there were approximately 7.2 million people living with Alzheimer's. By the year 2050, that number will grow to 12.7 million. That is an average of 196,000 plus people every year who are being afflicted with this deadly disease. In our work communities, we can find that spouses are affected differently by dementia. One person may be experiencing normal aging. The other individual may be going through different signs of dementia, starting with memory loss, the ability to communicate, or to just basically work with activities of daily life. It's important that as we are encountering these folks, that we are cognizant of what we can do to assist them to get through their daily lives. And that includes supporting not only the person living with dementia, but their spouse or their partner as well. There are some signs that we see that can happen, which is sad, but we must be very careful about how we approach and really recognize what is going on. For example, they may stop coming to the dining room. Why? Perhaps they're embarrassed. They could be forgetting how to use utensils. They may have hand tremors. They may be losing the ability to choose what's on the menu. And if that's the case, then they'll just opt not to come to the dining room. Or as a single person living with dementia, they may choose just to stop eating or say, I'll have what they're having, just to avoid embarrassment. Another experience that you may encounter and be witness to is, sad to say, bullies in the dining room or in the community itself who pick upon and pick on these folks who are dealing with this brain change. It's important that as not only a healthcare professional, but just as an advocate for empathy, dignity, love, and respect, that we are gently interjecting ourselves and eliminating these types of opportunities for someone to feel belittled, which in this case will just only drive them back into their living space, not to come out.
One of the greatest things we can do is to develop skills by watching accredited videos, gaining awareness, and learning the skills to support not only those who are living with dementia, but their families as well. Another important thing to do is to get to know your residents personally. Read those life stories, talk with the families, talk with the residents to learn what's important to them, what's meaningful to them, and about their personal story so that you can connect with them. Remember, we all know someone living with dementia. Look at your neighbors, look around in the stores. People are living successfully with this disease every day, and we need to be there to support them. Also acknowledging that their families are working very hard to support them, and they need our support as well too. So the best thing we can do is educate ourselves, use empathy, and reach out to them to support them in their journey.